Good morning, everybody. Mostly Knightsmith. And, oh, if it was everybody, it would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Anyways, good morning and welcome to Coffee with Knight. So, grab a cup and let's sit back and talk about stuff. Maybe I'll make something and we'll figure it out as we go. Oh, good, my coffee cooled off enough for me to enjoy it. Alright, so let's get this pumped around here. I need to pop out the chat. We'll copy this, copy, and then go into here, bloop, properties. Alright guys, chat is up and live, so good morning, good morning, good morning. I have a little breakfast here, and I actually think I will be making something today, or at least starting on it. And I came up with a new pattern for my moleskins. So, there's the pattern. Very simple, you just have, you know, your back pocket. So, this is like you looking at it. So this is the back pocket that holds the back sleeve. This is the front pocket that holds the front sleeve, and then you have just an auxiliary pocket. Do it all out of cobra leather so it's nice and thin and light. And last night I actually made up the cardboard templates. I swear the first thing I do when I'm getting a Glowforge is, because I will have one, is take all my CAD files and burn them out of like acrylic or something. You know, just like 1/8 inch or 1/16 inch acrylic. Yeah, that'll be nice. That's the dream. That's the dream. But I mean, cardboard ones work pretty well for now. And like this one's for my coasters. And I don't know how well you can see that. But I mean, you can put a lot of information on them. I'm pretty sure if I gave that to anyone who has any experience in reading patterns and what you call it, and doing like leather work and stuff, leather crafting, they'd have no problem pumping those out. Are these still hot? Let's see. I didn't put this on Facebook. What is wrong with me? Why did no one tell me? So how do we do this? Copy. Go over to the group. Post. And let's share this to Facebook in general. Okay. It's always good to have a little breakfast with your coffee. Usually I just have a little bit of spite with my coffee. So let's see what's going on in the world. The secret to being witty revealed. Mm-hmm. Whoopi Goldberg's American Idea of Race. That's a whole thing I can get into. Hmm. 6 Reasons Meta is in Trouble. I might have to read that one. Apparently, brining beans with baking soda and salt cooks them faster. It makes them creamy. I wonder why. The quiet ache of children's pandemic birthdays. Man. This is just... You know, I would hate being a kid growing up through this. Yeah, boy. Let's... Bill doing one day. $175 for electricity for the month of January. I don't believe that. There's no way. There's no way. So what are you guys doing today? Gotta have something out there. And we're all doing. Oh, I can't read why Meta's in trouble because it's behind the Times, New York Times. Well, I guess they're not gonna get anything. What's up, buddy?
Is there a bell? Is there a bell?
I don't think there's a doorbell in here. Hey, do you want one? I got him out of here real quick. Oh, that gave me a treat. And he's back. So what else is on here? The rise of the anti-work movement. Well, it's not anti-work, and the BBC needs to go back and start doing something relevant. At least I think so. So guys, good news. I might be getting into a shop in Carbondale soon. It's only a might. The lady reached out to me, and the shop owner, and she asked me to get like a sample pack together of some of my goods and wares, and so that's actually what I'm doing. That's why I redid my moleskin cover, and I have all my patterns out. I've been doing some stuff. I have a wallet half done, so I think I should make a video on. It's a very simple wallet, low pro. And I actually added these little details to the top of the pockets. Yeah, just taking my edger and just going along really heating it up just to like, you know, 100 degrees or so. Could have done this wet, could have done this with more heat. I think next time more heat. I like the idea of you know, searing it because then it matches the, you know, the edge burnishing. a little bit better. My idea, my thoughts. What do you think? Just a lot of stupid stuff online. A lot of stupid stuff online today. So I think what I'm going to do... Oh, Alan's here. Let's hop over there. Alan, good morning. Another run to the parts store. What are you getting at the parts store this time? Is this for the truck? I'm guessing there's some issue with the truck running or something. And I do believe I'm going to start working on some stuff here. Oh, Hal's in trouble. Go rescue Hal. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm going to start cutting out one of these moleskin covers here. Flare nut for the brake line. Oh boy, that sounds fun. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, cuidado. I'm using a little bit of this British tan cobra leather, which I think is like buffalo calf. I don't know. I absolutely love this stuff. Adore it. So let's get this pot started. And that's, you said that's for the truck, right? Last week, I believe you said. Oh, also, I have what you call it? Let me find it. My bellows like half done. Pretty ugly, but it'll work. Morning, Jill. How we doing? How's the card weaving going for you? Yeah, I bought a tubing bender yesterday. Now I just need to get the right size and nut. Oh boy. Oh, what did I do? Well, I think it's always about finding the right size nut. I need to stop. Alright, so I'm going to switch over to the other camera, and we're going to get this cover cut out. And we'll be chatting pretty good, getting some chores done, then going to fencing. Ooh. I've got about 8 inches woven. Ooh, that's really nice. I really love seeing the picture too. The other day. Was it last night or the night before? I don't remember. There are 3 different sizes. Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Why there'd be multiple sizes, even though I don't know. So let's switch over. Bloop. Alright, let's get this moved out of the way. Start over here. And since this is the inside that I drew it open, got to for just 2 lines. Well, there's always something to be said about having the right tool, though. One piece. Oh. Come on, focus. There we go. But it's all bent, one last flare nut, and I can start putting it back together. I bet you're really going to enjoy that once you get your mobility back. One. If you guys are interested, I can make this pattern available for download.
And then I'll read the books.
When I'm done with my live stream, we can read books, buddy. We're about half done. When I'm done with the live stream, I'll read. Okay. Cool thing, he's been bringing me books the last 4 or 5 days, like religiously. Makes me very proud.
And the microphone?
That is the microphone. We don't play with the microphone.
What are you doing?
I am cutting out a Moleskine cover.
A what?
A cover for Moleskines.
A what?
A Moleskine, Connor,
A what?
is one of these little black books that I write in.
You're bringing in the microphone.
Yeah. It's a good microphone, isn't it? It was a gift.
The microphone.
We're not going to turn it around, Connor. You're going to get in trouble if you keep playing with it.
Bill?
Ellie goes through book days. She'll want to read 8-10 books a day for like a week and then not again for a few days. Well, I mean, that's not a problem. I think this one's like that too.
Microphone.
That is the microphone. That's how they're hearing me.
Microphone.
Yeah, that is a microphone.
A microphone here.
Yep.
Is it a shape?
No, Connor, hold on. I'll explain what I'm doing. So, here's the main pattern.
Is it a page?
And, I mean, I have it printed off in I designed
And
it.
nothing a page.
When we're done, you can play with the pig.
A pain in a page.
Connor. I hand sketched this based off my moleskin. Then measured everything and took it into AutoCAD. And you know, this would be what the print, you know, the print off is. It's 2 different pages. And then I also laid out this leather in a very certain way
Here.
because
Another page in the hair.
yep.
Page in the hair.
Connor, please.
No.
Thank you. To get you do this with woodworking too. To get a solid grain match going across, and you could probably see it. You know, with these lines, there's a reason I made the pattern this way. Because you take it like this, it's flipped over, right? You get the grain going, you know, whatever way. Then when you flip it over, you have your inside pocket, and it matches the grain of the hide in any designs or anything wraps around. And then continuing from there, straight across, use another piece. So any lines that start on one side, finish on the other. So this will have a beautiful set match, basically, going across. Connor, take that into the living room. Living room. Living room. We've had a rough couple days here. And then, you know, that other pocket, there's really not much you can do with it. So let's get this, you know, broadly cut out here. And I think I have enough Cobra leather left to do my SD card holders. We'll see. Man, if you listen to him complain, you swear I'm the worst father on earth. And it sounds like he found something else to get himself interested in. You know, I really think I should do a do like a sounds of the shop or something like an ASMR. I kind of think that'd be fun. I'd have to do it late at night. Yeah, maybe me just working through, you know, just working with hand tools. And why is that robot in here? I know why. Because someone decided he needed to come out and play. So that's one piece. And for this, since there's a lot of long straight cuts, I'm going to break my normal rule and actually use a ruler. Not exactly sure why I don't like using a ruler either. Yeah, I know why. Because I can usually cut well enough by hand, and I think using a ruler just eats up time. I mean, I know that's not always the case, and they're usually very helpful things to have. But, I don't know. A lot of my stuff doesn't have a straight line, or the straight lines are so whatever. I don't know. I'm just blathering right now. Set this back. Should have marked that. You know what? Let's see if I have a tool for this. I do. Let's use it. I just gotta dull my blade. For the longest time, I was actually thinking about just returning this because there's the wrong size. Then I got lazy and just didn't. Coffee break. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to find that before at the end of the day. A little gloopy thing that went on to the end. But let's see what this does. Alright, yeah, I should have just gotten this guy. That's a really good round, though. Not the size I was looking for, but I think this is gonna be my go-to. This finally found a home and a use. So I think it was oily. So I'm gonna cut this back to where I had it this time, and then from here on out, I'm gonna use that guy. That is really nice, actually. Still mobile, just missing the truck. Well, that's good. So let me get this guy here. Set up here and get this guy cut out. You know, even doing it by hand, that's not too bad. I do have to hit that a little bit with a piece of sandpaper, but I think I have to hit all these really crazy curves with some sandpaper. I'm going to put my brand on here, but I'm going to do that after the whole thing's assembled because I want to see, play with where it is on the stitch lines and stuff. Seems like everything I do is still an experiment. Which I guess is a good thing.
It's not a hat.
That's not a hat.
That's not a silly boy.
You're a silly guy, Connor.
It's a silly boy.
You are the silliest of boys. Whoop.
Cookies in the office.
Yes, I have some cookies in the office. because deep down I'm still like 4 years old.
I'm surprised.
Thank you. Alright, so I can show you what I mean by book mesh now. Connor, leave that alone. So you see how you have, all this striping pattern on the back where the folds and bends and stuff were? Well, if you cut it the way I did, flip it over, and they match up. It's just it's a little detail, borderline insignificant, but it's there, and I think it's one worth looking at and remembering. So now I got to edge and burnish all these inside edges. Then we can get over to the edge creaser, and that'll probably be the end of the show for today. But this is productive. This is good. This is fun. Now, I don't know where I got this number 5. I think I just bought this off Amazon, and it's almost perfect. Wish it was a little smaller, because this really only handles the leather where it's the thickest. So the 2-ounce sections of the leather, it's not really grabbing, but it's grabbing nicely on the 3-ounce. So one of those things you gotta just one of those things you just got to keep in mind. Though it is really cool having just this really long, thin thing taped out in front of me. So I need to find one that can do smaller. Where's my skiving knife? I'm not really paid to review things. That's probably a good thing, but this skiving knife is really something interesting. It's like, it's always just slightly tacky. Very strange.
I'll put these back. I'll put these back.
Yeah, later.
What are you doing?
I am trying, my young man, to Make the moleskin cover.
Oh,
A moleskin cover.
what?
You heard me. Connor, put those back in the box. Thank you. But this really is a good little tool.
I'm trying.
Connor, I don't need that right now. Thank you.
Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, nothing fancy. For some gum trag. The gum trag. So let's switch over to face cam because this is kind of boring. Bloop. Hey Connor, if I gave you a cookie, will you go in the living room? Yay!
Dad, I need this. Oh, this the door. Oh, this the door. Oh, this the door. Oh, this the door.
Alright. And the one new tool I'm going to use today that I don't think you guys have seen is going to be my edge creaser. And that's probably going to be the end of the video for today. But it is a really cool little thing. A little awkward to use at first, but once you get it, it's pretty cut and dry. Put this that way. And take a little bonus shot. Let's crank that down to a 1 so it's not super obnoxious for all of you. I'm burnishing some edges, buddy. Visual Explore ad Get Well Henry. Good afternoon. Hope things are going well for you. So, who's Henry? We're not playing the heavy game right now. Hey Jill, does Ellie play the heavy game with you too?
Jill, heavy game. Jill, play heavy game?
Connor, her name's Jill, not Jello.
Not Jello. Not Jello.
Not Jello. Wax the edge.
Not pressure.
Cuidado. Oh, it's Sean. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Yeah, we haven't spoken in a while. How have you been? We're gonna leave the leather alone that I'm working on. Okay?
That's the working on.
Yep. How is Henry though? Is he like, is he going through chemo and stuff right now, or?
What are you doing?
And if this is too personal, you can tell me. You don't have to answer, obviously. So guys, as we're winding up on the last few minutes of the live, kind of, not right now. I'm sure they don't appreciate hearing the rhythmic banging of your hammer.
Oh, why not?
Well, some people just don't appreciate freeform music.
Oh, why not?
I don't know. I know most things, not everything. And that is one of the things I don't know. I'll tell tell you about the stars and the trees, the birds and the bees, but why some people don't like certain things, or why some people do, will always be a mystery to me. It almost sounded like I was reading something, didn't it? No, we don't hammer my leather work. Once you get old enough to start making pieces of your own, buddy, you can do whatever you want with it. Till then, you gotta respect what I'm doing.
Oh, you can turn it off.
Yeah, we don't need that turned on right now. Alright, edges are burnished nicely. Yes, that is my hat. Do you want to steal my hat?
Yeah.
Enjoy. It's been a weird few weeks, but I'm doing okay.
I'm
Thanks.
not just jelly.
Yeah, you're not jelly. But I'm doing okay, thanks. How's your business going? The last time I watched you, you had some great news.
That's butter.
There's no butter over here. What are you talking about? Go watch Bluey.
That was bingo.
Yeah, and Bingo, and Mom and Dad, and Mackenzie, and everyone else. Go watch. No. Yes, I did have some great news. There's just a lot of things going on. I got a new guy working for me. I have my forge mostly done. I just need to build up the fire pot a little bit more. I have a temporary ceiling in the shop. I have my bellows almost finished. Actually, I have a picture of the double lung bellows I'm building. So I think I have it to the point where the top is about 3 times larger. I want the top lung to have about 3 times more volume than the bottom. I think I got it worked out right. This is just going to be a very cheap, quick and dirty type thing because I've never built one before. So this is a big learning experience for me. Next time I'm going to build, do it the right way with the leather and everything. But this is just quick, dirty, get it on, get it over with, and whatever else. Speaking of business, we are on Encanto for the 7,000th time. God bless you. Great movie, but after the first 400 or 500 times, it starts wearing thin. So, edges are burnished, and let's get this wrapped up while I finish my little talk about what I'm doing. We can leave that off for now, buddy. Connor, off.
On.
So this is a, edge creaser. There's a few different ways you can do it. You can wet this stuff, and basically do like a wet mold. I like doing fire. It just feels nicer, and I've seen a few guys do it. Let's get this set to the right distance first, because I want it at 1/8, the same as my stitch line, so everything kind of matches up. But yeah, so I have my forge almost done. Just need to, like I said, build one more table and finish getting the done, the bellows. I can mount everything and heat up the fire pot for the first time. That's gonna be fun. Firing it for the first time. It's gonna be very satisfying. Connor, careful with that. Take this guy. Oh. Just go up the side nice and smooth. And that just gives a nice little detail at the edge. Nothing super crazy, nothing super fancy, just a little line. And I like fading it out a little bit because that's where the, at the top, because that's where the stitch line's going to be anyways. So, every edge that has a bit of a finish on it. Gotta love how my son plays with the robot. What a cool tool. Yeah, this is one of those things that is just really stupid and simple. But it gives just a nice little result. And I've seen high-end leather workers make them and use them and stuff. But just a little heat. I should get like a little alcohol burner or something. There you go. Just a nice little detail. Very quick, very easy. And we are starting to run out of time. Hey Connor, come get Hal out of here. Take Hal to the living room. This is just a really cool little thing. Yes, take him to the kitchen, Connor. Now, I've seen some guys use this as their, for a stitch line instead of a groover on thin leather. But since we're wrapping up, guys, I have to say, thank you guys for showing up and coming out. A lot of stuff like this is, a lot of things I need to get and stuff are paid for by my patrons over at patreon.com/Knightsmith. Even $1 a month helps. Where there's buying, helping pay rents, helping keep little man with clothes and food, and buying new tools so I could learn new techniques. It's all stuff that is needed and super, super appreciated. So if you guys really like this content and want to see me grow a little bit faster, please go over to patreon.com/Knightsmith. Even $1 a month helps. Yeah, and there's the last little doobly-doo there. So this whole thing's going to go together like this. And, I kind of book match the hide here. If you want to go back to the beginning of this Ishan, you can see how, what I'm talking about by book matching it. It's kind of a woodworking thing, but sometimes if the grain is pronounced enough in the leather, you can do it in the leather. That's what it's going to look like. And the moleskin's going to fit in there. You're going to have a little pocket on the front. You're going to have my brand over here on the side. It's all going to be good. Alright, let's fade back to the face. Alright guys, so like I said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I do appreciate each and every single one of you. Either you're just a viewer, you're a subscriber, you're someone who comments on my videos, you come over here and talk with me in the chat, or you're a patron. You guys are awesome, and you're one of the main reasons why I keep doing this. Another is I can't stop. I just can't stop. And then I have the kid. But you guys make this fun. You make this interesting. You make me want to share and learn how to do new things, not just make cheap crap all the time and send it out into the world. I want to do better stuff and then show it off. And this is is a great way to do it. So if I get enough interest in this pattern, I'll throw it up for a download, maybe $2-3 and do a standalone video on it. So I'm probably gonna do a couple more of these. Hopefully I get all this stuff into the store that I'm talking about. And if I do, I will have throw up links to the store's website. It's in a town that's about 15-20 minutes away from here. But, it'd be great to get in the storefront. So I'm going to work on getting the sample pack finished up sometime this week. And when it's done, I'll probably do like a picture spread and throw it up on either Facebook or on YouTube, because I can post on YouTube now, which is odd. But either way, you guys will see it, and yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you, and thank you for helping make this world better, one card at a time. And I'll see you next week.